Hello and welcome, happy little yogis. My name is Anne and I'm so pleased to be here with you today. I work with Jane, some of you know me and others don't, but today we are going to flow through the seasons. We're not going far away like Jane took you yesterday. We're staying local in our gardens, our parks, and we'll practice 6 yoga poses. And through these poses, we will go and flow through the seasons. I hope you like the sound of that. But first of all, we'll warm up and tune in. So to tune in, we'll sound the sound Om 3 times together. So the way to do that, if you're not familiar with it, is to make an O with your mouth, an O sound, like I have a little O, and by the end of the sound, you just bring your lips together and you make the sound. How does that sound? Should we try? So I'll show you one, and then we'll do it 3 times together. To tune in, we bring our hands to our heart center. We take a breath in, and when we breathe out, we make the sound Om. So hands to your heart. We take a deep breath in. You can close your eyes if you want to, if you're comfortable with that. Otherwise, keep them open. That's absolutely fine. So deep breath in. Oh. And again. One more time. Well done. Feel how that makes you feel in your body and in your mind, having all these vibrations inside of you. Okay. So I've brought with me today my breathing ball. But before we warm up and I show you these 6 poses I'm telling you about today, let's take the breathing ball and practice a little bit of breathing. So see how some of you may have used it as a toy, but see what happens when you breathe into your tummy. Then the ball expands, okay? And when you breathe out, the tummy goes down. So place your hands on your tummy and breathe into your tummy with me. Breathing in and out, the tummy goes down. Let's do it again. Breathe in, the tummy goes out, and breathe out, the tummy goes in. One more time. Breathe in, the tummy goes out, and breathe out, the tummy goes in. Shall we do that with your eyes closed now? So sitting like little yogis, cross-legged, your spine is nice and tall. We'll do a few curving up of the spine, lengthening of the spine first. So let's do that. Breathe in, lengthen the spine, and breathe out. Curve the spine. And again. Breathe in, lift the spine, open the chest, and breathe out. Curl the spine. One more time. Breathe in and out. Curl the spine. And come back to neutral with your spine nice and tall. So if you feel comfortable with that, close your eyes and imagine you can have your hands on your tummy if you want. Feel your tummy go up like the ball, expanding when you breathe in, and let the tummy go down as you breathe out. In, the tummy goes up, and out, the tummy goes in. One more time. Breathe in, your tummy gets big, and out, the tummy goes down. This is called tummy breathing, and it's a wonderful way to breathe and to feel your body. So while you continue doing that, continue with your breathing. I am going to play my singing bowl, which I brought for you today. Some of you have heard it before, and the idea is that you listen to the sound of the bowl for as long as the music will go. Okay? So, I just want to stop the music for a second, and it's not letting me do it. I will just bring the sound down. Okay, so this is my singing bowl. Keep focusing on your breath, tummy going up and down. And that's how it goes. When you can't hear it anymore, you can open your eyes. I guess for you it has stopped, but for me it's still going a little bit, very softly. So this is my singing bowl. Right. Let me show you the 6 poses that we are going to be working with today and flowing through the seasons with. So we'll come up to standing. Here we go. And today, with your feet out wide, we're going to open the arms out and pretend to be the sun. And when the sun is shining, we are going to balance from on one leg, letting the rays of the sun shine all around us. So this may be a little bit tricky. You have to really spread your arms out wide and balance from side to side on one leg and another. So try to stay really stable and go from one leg to another. I hope that's okay. The other 2 poses are also balancing poses. So the second pose is tree pose. We'll start with this leg, make it nice and strong, and bring the foot of the other leg onto the ankle or the calf. Don't go any higher up. Make sure we don't push on the knee, just the ankle or the calf. Then this knee goes out to the side, and bring your hands to your heart. And stretch your arms up to the ceiling, to the sky, and open the branches of the tree high up. Let's do this again. Let's spread the branches of the tree all around us. Right, let's do the other leg. So make that leg really strong. Put all the weight of the body on that leg and lift the other foot up, knee to the side. Bring your hands to the heart, and this time I'll show you what happens to the tree, the branches of the tree when it's caught up in the wind. Can you see how the branches move when the wind is out? And make sure you can keep your balance. So that's the second pose. This is tree pose. Our third pose is still a balancing pose, and we are going to be a bird. So some of you know this pose as aeroplane. So we stand one leg, we take the other leg back behind us. Oh, my balance is a little bit wobbly, and take the arms out. And today we will flap the wings into pretending to be a bird. I'll show you on the other leg, facing you this time. So take the leg right back and pretend being a bird that is flying. Okay. So these were our first 3 poses. They were standing poses and we were balancing. We now take the feet out to the sides, the heel in, and we come down to squatting. Okay, just on the ball of the feet. And this is our flower pose. So imagine with your arms out to the side, imagine being a beautiful flower which is blossoming. Okay, one more time, reaching up high, and these are the petals of your flower. Now down to the ground. You all know this pose, I bet. This is butterfly. Hold on, bring the soles of the feet together. Hold on to your toes and flap your wings. And with our head, we pretend to be hopping from flower to flower in the summer. Okay. Butterfly. Our last pose, there's actually two poses for the last one now, depending on the seasons. So come onto all fours. We're going to be a wiggly worm. So come onto your cat-cow position. So hands to the floor, the knees, and wriggle around. I'll show you from the side, wriggle around. We're going to be a wiggly worm. You can move your shoulders as well, move your body. We're being a wiggly worm. Okay, and then the wiggly worm comes down into the earth, all the way down to the floor. This is what you know as snake. Yeah. So this is being a little wiggly worm into the floor, into the ground. And when the wiggly worm is hibernating, it will do what we call locust, when the arms are by your side and the arms and the feet and the legs are lifted up. So these are our poses for today. Are we ready for a little warm-up? We'll flow through this, we'll play yoga statues together. Let's play yoga statues with some tune, vibrant tune. And when the music stops, you go into one of these poses that we've just gone through. So we had the sun, we had tree pose, we had the bird, we had the flower on the squat, we had the butterfly, and we have the wiggly worm. Okay? Right, let's put some tune on and we can play. Here we go. That should be working. So when the music stops, shake your body up, warm it all up. And when the music stops, we go into one of the poses we've just gone through now. Okay, so keep moving around, shaking your body up, warming it all up. And when it stops, take a yoga pose, one of your choice. I'm being the sun right now, but you can choose to be another pose that you want. And we keep going. Shake up and warm your body up. And next yoga pose. So I'm being a tree, maybe you're being another pose. Let's keep going. If the music starts, here we go. Keep it up. Next yoga pose. I'm being the wiggly worm. How about you, children? And again. I'm being the bird flying off. Keep going, being the yoga pose of your choice. I've just chosen to be butterfly. And a couple more. And then all the way into the ground, being a wiggly worm, hiding in the ground. And last one. That's it. Well done, children. Are we feeling warmer now? Have a little sip of water if you need one. And we are going to start flowing through the seasons. So let me put the music I want to put. And we will start in the summer. So right now we are in spring. And we're just going to start our little journey through the seasons in summer. So it's summer into autumn, winter, and then spring. Okay, so get ready. Feet nice and wide apart, this, and hands to your heart. We start off by being the sun. Take your arms high up to the sky, open up, and let the rays of the sun shine all around you as you move from one leg to the other. Try and keep your balance. Open up. We do each pose 3 times on each side. Pretend to be the sun and let the sun shine all around you. And come back to center. We're now going to stand tall like a tree. So find your balance here with your hands to your heart and reach up high to the sky. Let the branches of the tree open up. 2 more times, reaching high. Imagine a tree standing tall in the summer. Breathe as you take your arms up and out as you bring your hands down. Change leg, so stand on the other leg, open the knee up, and we'll do this again. Reach up high, let the branches flow to the side. Standing nice and tall, like a tree in the summer. Wonderful. Back to the other leg. Let's become a bird now. So take the leg back behind you. Open your wings. Find your balance and let the wings open and flap. Imagining to be a bird flying freely into the sky. Come back to standing and let's do the other leg. Shoot the leg back behind you and flap the wings, imagining that you are flying freely in the sky. Beautiful. Bring your feet with your toes pointing out and the heels in. Bring the hands to the heart and come down to squatting. You can be on the ball of the feet. And now we are going to be pretty flowers blossoming. Feel the petals of the flowers blooming with nice colors all around us in the sun of the summer. We come down to the floor. Bring the soles of the feet together. And let's be butterflies, flapping the wings. And with our head, let's have a nice big smile. And imagine we're hopping from flower to flower, being nice little colorful butterflies, pollinating all the flowers in our garden and the paths around us. Now, wiggly worms, come onto all fours. And hands under the shoulders, have your knees under your hips and wriggle those bottoms and your shoulders, pretending to be wiggly worms. Keep moving this body, and then the wiggly worms goes all the way down into the ground. Look up and back down into the ground. One more time, look up and down to the ground. This is our summer done. So after summer comes the autumn. Let's come back up. Feet out wide to the side. In the autumn, the sun shines less. So have your hands together in your heart and just open your arms up straight. And in autumn, the rain comes. So wriggle your fingers, pretending that the rain is coming. The wind, so flap your arms as well. The wind and the rain are coming in the autumn. There is less sun. And then back to center. Into tree. Stand on one leg, bring the other leg up. The branches open up. Wriggle your fingers. Move your arms as the branches move in the wind and all the leaves fall off the trees. Other leg now. Open your leg up. Find your balance. Lift up those arms and wriggle your branches, your fingers. Imagine the leaves falling off during the autumn as the wind blows the leaves away. Now, the birds, stand on one leg, shoot the other leg back. Most of the birds fly out to warmer countries for the winter. They migrate, change leg, pretend, shoot the leg back, stand on one leg. Imagine being a bird. Oh, wobbly. Balance. Imagine being a bird flying to warmer countries for the winter. Okay, down to the floor, into squatting first. So, the flowers. Let's bring the flowers. The flowers there are still a few. Look to the left and to the right. Still a few flowers, not very many in the autumn. Down to the floor, into butterfly. There are still very few butterflies in the autumn. So slow flapping of the wings, again looking from side to side if we can still see a few butterflies here and there, hopping on the last few flowers in the autumn. And now into wiggly worm. So here, just take your hips from side to side. Look for last few wiggly worms in the garden around us. And then imagine they start going down into the ground to hide for the winter. Okay. Back on your knees. This is autumn. After autumn comes winter. So let's come back out to standing. And in the winter, there's hardly any sun at all. There's a lot of clouds, rain, and wind. So feet wide, open your arms, and just sway around, pretending to be the wind and the storms, the rain, and maybe the snow as well. Okay. Balancing from leg to leg. Here we go. Back to center. The trees, so prepare your leg. So stand on one leg, lift the other leg. The trees have lost all their leaves. They're standing quite naked in winter. And open your arms out. The branches sway from side to side in the wind. When the wind is blowing, the rain is falling, and the snow is coming down. Other leg. Then being a tree in winter. Open your arms and imagine the branches swaying from side to side with the wind. Okay. Now, most of the birds have gone. Come to stand on one leg. Take your hands to your heart and imagine being those tiny little robins or blue tits who are still in our gardens, who have stayed for the winter. I'll show you on the other side when I do the other leg. Take the leg back, keep your hands to your heart. Imagine being a little robin that is staying close to their houses, our houses, and trying to find some food. Okay, down to squatting. Flowers. Most of the flowers have gone into the ground for the winter. Let's do it again. There are no flowers left for winter. They've all gone down into the ground. Down to the floor. Come into butterfly and just stay still in butterfly. All the butterflies have gone too for the winter. No flapping of the wings, no hopping around from flower to flower. The butterflies have gone for the winter. And now the worms are hiding into the ground. Come all the way down onto your tummy. Arms by your side. Lift your arms and your legs up, thighs up the floor. The wiggly worms are hiding into the ground as well. Press back on your hands, sit back on your heels. Arms along your body, forehead to the floor. Everything has gone to sleep for the winter months. Nature goes into hibernation for the winter. And then gently lift up. Come onto the ball of the feet. After winter comes the spring, the season we're in right now. And come all the way up, feet wide. Spread your fingers and lift up to the sky. Imagine the leaves growing on the trees. Oh no, I was going to do the sun first. Sorry, everyone, I'm skipping one pose. So let's start again with the feet wide. Let's do it again. Hands to the heart, spreading the fingers. This is the sun starting to appear. Fingers spread out and go from side to side. The rays, the sun is starting to shine again upon us. We start to feel the warmth of the sun on our skin. Every day the sun comes back again. Wonderful. So keep your fingers nice and open here. Come to stand into tree. And this time the leaves are growing on the branches. Lift up to the sky as the trees grow. Open your arms, looking at the leaves growing on the trees. Fingers nicely spread out. Move back a little so you can see me fully. Reach up to the sky, imagine the trees growing, arms out, fingers spread out. All the leaves are growing on the branches. Let's do the other leg. Here we go. And again, reach up tall. 2 more times. Take a deep breath when your arms go up. Let's do this together. Reach up tall to the sky. Oops, here we go. Sorry, everyone. I don't do this every day, so bear with me. Okay, we are now going to be little birds. The birds are coming back, so come to stand on this leg. Take the other leg back. And see the little birds coming back and flying around in our gardens, being all happy, having little nests. Wonderful. Other leg. Here we go. Open the wings and flap the wings. The little birds are coming back. After the winter months, they've come back to our gardens. Feet out to the sides. Come down to squatting. Let's bring our hands into the flower shape. So have the sides of your hands, the thumbs and the little fingers together. The flowers are starting to come back all around us. Let's do it again 2 more times. The flowers are coming back all around us. The pretty daffodils and all the other spring bulbs are blossoming in our gardens. Down to the floor. Butterfly, start flapping your wings and hopping around from side to side, from flower to flower. Have you noticed butterflies in your gardens already this year? I've seen quite a few. They're looking so pretty. Spring is definitely here. Now down to the floor, into wiggly worms. So all the way down to your tummy, hands to the side, and lift up. Look around, the wiggly worms are coming. Down to the floor. And again, lift up. Wiggly worms are coming. One last time, down to the floor. And lift up. And sit back on your heels. So, we are back into spring now. We are into spring. So after spring comes summer and the whole cycle of the season starts again. So I hope you've enjoyed that. And just to let you know, I prepared for you a coloring sheet with those 6 poses that we've done. It's on Facebook, on Happy Little Yogi UK. You can download it, ask your mom and dad to print it off for you, and you can color these different poses that we've just done. You can color the animals or the plants that we've just done and practice doing the poses again if you wish. So next time you go out to your garden or to the park, have a look around, look at the sun, see what the sun is doing. Are there clouds? What's the weather like? Are there clouds in the sky? Is there storm or wind, rain? What's going on? We still had snow here yesterday. So just look at the weather and then the trees. Are there leaves growing? Notice the pretty daffodils and all the other flowers at this point in time. What about the birds? Are you noticing the little birds? Hearing them sing around us? And butterflies, wiggly worms. Have a look for all these little creatures around us. Okay, so this is our journey around the seasons over. I suggest we now do the sunshine song together. So let me come back on my block and change the music. Okay, so just 1 second. Let's change the music and do the sunshine song if I find it. And where is it? Here we go. Let's play the sunshine song together. What is going on? Keep up next. Hopefully it's going to come on. So some of you know this song already, others may not. So look at the movements I'm going to be doing. Okay, hands to your heart. May the long time sun shine upon us. Oh, love surround you and a pure light within you. Guide your way on. Guide your way on. Back to the center. Long time sun shine upon you. Oh, love surround you and the pure light within you. Guide your way on. Guide your way on. One more time. The long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you, and the pure light within you. Guide your way on, guide your way on, guide your way on. Bring your hands to your heart. Feel the breath in your tummy. And we'll repeat 3 times. Sa na Satnam. Sa na Last time. Sa na. And I hope you enjoyed that, children. Okay, I'm just looking at the time. We're going to go a little bit over and finish with Satanama, our lovely meditation. So let's put it on. And Satanama is a meditation where we use 4 sounds. So for those of you who don't know it, these are the sounds. Sa, ta, na, ma. And what we do, we take our thumbs and second finger together for the sound sa, then ta, na, ma. So let's put the music on and we'll do it together. We first sing it together, then we whisper the sounds, and then we say it in our head. All right? Get ready, children. Sa sa na ma, 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 sa sa na ma. Whisper. Close your eyes if you want to and continue touching your fingers. And now in your head. Just keep moving the fingers, keeping the eyes closed if you wish to. So how did that feel for you, children? Did you enjoy the Satanama meditation? Perhaps it was for your first time for some of you. Perhaps you're used to it and you do it regularly. It always makes me feel so good. Both the Sunshine Song and the Satanama meditation. They really go straight to my heart. I love them and I hope you do as well. So I'm feeling really good and relaxed, really stretched out with all our movements, pretending to be the sun and the trees and all these other beautiful living creatures all around us. I hope you enjoyed this class, children. It was great to be with you. And remember the coloring sheet on the Facebook, Happy Little Yogi UK. Get your mom and dads to print it off for you, and you can color it and color the different poses that we did, and continue practicing. Until next time, stay well. Sat Nam. Bye for now.